Hey, and think about this. Now, totally different topic, but what do you do if someone stole your phone number to use in a scam?
What?
Yeah, it sounds bizarre, but it actually just happened to a Lodi RV dealership. Here's Becca Habiger with the story.
We've all gotten spam calls on our cell phones, but have you ever stopped to think about the actual phone number that appears on your screen when you get one of those calls? Well, Discover RV here in Lodi has become that phone number in an apparent scam that is affecting tens of thousands of people all across the country.
Yes, so the first set of calls.
Can we grab it?
Yeah, let me grab this one.
Discover RV, Jose speaking, how can I help you?
The calls began just after noon on Thursday.
Discover RV in Lodi, California?
This small business is receiving thousands of calls per day from all over the country, and most of them aren't customers.
Oh, it's insane. I mean, the phones are just ringing nonstop and having to grab each call and explain to every single person that they're being scammed. Do not give them any information. Yeah, it's very, very overwhelming.
Finance manager Jose Guzman believes scammers are using Discover RV's phone number. People are missing a call, and when they return that call, their call ends up here. The Federal Communications Commission calls that caller ID spoofing, and it's illegal when the intent is to defraud, cause harm, or wrongly obtain anything of value. Do you think there are people out there who are actually getting scammed by these people?
Yes, I do believe so. I mean, just from the talks I've had with several of the people that have returned the calls, they want to finish the process that they were in the middle of with the scammers. One person mentioned AT&T was the call. Another was just verifying some information.
But catching spammers is tough, especially if they happen to be operating outside of the U.S. And the calls not only hurt potential scam victims, they're also hurting this RV dealership's business. Your customers who are trying to call you, can they get through?
They can't. So a lot of it, our phone's been tied up so much, it's just rubbing them wrong. And it's just, it's not quite like us. We're a small mom and pop store. We try to cater to all of our customers.
And for now, trying to warn potential scam victims too.
Somebody stole our phone number and made a lot of phone calls. Where are you calling from? Atlanta. Oh, okay. Yeah, disregard any calls from this number, please. I'm terribly sorry. We're trying to get this issue resolved right now.
Discover RV owner Jason Leggett tells me he's reached out to the FCC, the FBI, his phone company. None of them has been able to tell him what to do. In Lodi, Becca Habiger, ABC 10 News.
Unbelievable. I had the same thing happen to me. I was getting all of these calls, but when I called the number back, it was actually a woman. She says, all these folks keep calling me back saying, just a regular citizen who was saying, so they think she had become a victim of the same type of thing.
The same type of spoofing scam. And there is some good news tonight for this store. We are told the calls have now stopped at that business. If something like this, though, does happen to you, while the FCC says there's not much that you can do except for wait. Most scammers will change their fake numbers within hours of using yours, but in this case, Discover RV had to wait for days.
Good to know those calls have stopped, though, huh?
Yeah.